This is 5th grade Excel, lesson 71. We're going to be learning the terminology of rhombus and trapezoid, and also working on division facts or remainders with dividends up to the dividend of 81. So here we go with some geometry first. A rhombus is a parallelogram with all four sides congruent. And we got the quadrilateral dance playing here in the background, so make sure you listen to this song. If you have the CD, it'll help you on this concept. A rhombus is a parallelogram with all four sides congruent. They all have the same length. So this is a rhombus because each side is the same. This is a rhombus, each side is the same. This is a rhombus, each side is the same. A rhombus can be a square or diamond too. That's what we sing in the song. A trapezoid has four sides as well because rhombuses, rhombi, and trapezoids are both quadrilaterals. They always have to have four sides. A trapezoid has two sides parallel and two sides not parallel. Notice how they're going to meet down here. Here we have two sides parallel and two sides not parallel. They meet over here. Two sides parallel, two sides not parallel. They would meet right there. Two sides parallel, two sides not parallel. They'd meet way probably down there somewhere. Okay, so that's what a trapezoid is. Think of it this way. If you're walking into a trapezoid, the ceiling starts coming down, the floors, you're going to get trapped as you walk into here. That's kind of how I remember it. It's a trapezoid. Alright, you need to pause the video and then identify the shapes below. Go through and write the numbers for every single one of these of which is which. Okay? Pause the video and then turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. Polygons, remember the first thing you do when you see these types of problems is cross out the non-polygons. So all the rest of them are polygons. Alright, quadrilaterals have four sides. So this is a quadrilateral. I'm not going to mark them all, but number one's a quadrilateral. Number two, anything with four sides. It's not open. Number four, number five, number seven, number eight, number nine. All the same as the first one, the polygons. Trapezoids you can get trapped in. So zero, that's a trapezoid. Two parallel, two not parallel. And then this has two parallel, two not parallel right there. So 7 is also a trapezoid. Parallelograms have, let me erase this stuff up here. Parallelograms have two sets of parallel sides. So this right here would be a parallelogram, number 5. Number 1 would be a parallelogram because it's parallel both directions. 2 is a parallelogram. 3, parallelogram. Number 4, parallel this way, parallel that way. Oh, did I miss number 9 on the trapezoid? Oh yeah, number 9 is a trapezoid as well. 2 parallel, 2 not parallel. Okay, number 8, parallel, parallel, and that's it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. They're all parallelograms. Okay, let me get these lines off of here. I want to make this real big. And keep the cross out of that one on there. Okay, rhombus. Rhombus could be a square or diamond too. This is a square, so it's a rhombus. That is a diamond. This is congruent. All four sides are congruent. Here's a square. That's a rhombus. And that looks like about it. So we've got 1, 2, and 4 on the rhombi. Rectangles are very tricky. A lot of kids forget how to do these. Or they remember what they learned in kindergarten, which is a lot of times wrong. And that is rectangles have 4 right angles. Doesn't matter how long the sides are. In this shape here you can see, I don't know. That might not be a rectangle. Thinking that these two sides are obtuse and those are acute. So probably not a rectangle there. This is definitely a rectangle. It's got 4 right angles. This is a rectangle, 4 right angles. And that's it. So numbers 1 and 4 are rectangles. Excuse me, 1 and 3. 1 and 3 are rectangles. You picked 4, I don't blame you. It's really close to being a rectangle. It might even be a rectangle. As long as you understand that rectangles have 4 right angles, you're doing a good job. And then number 1 is a square. Has to have 4 right angles and 4 congruent sides. It looks like those are congruent to each other. Now, if you're considering these to be congruent on the angles, then 4 would be a square as well. But again, on my screen, I'm having a hard time telling if that's a square or not. Okay, go ahead and do these division facts and turn the video back on when you're ready to see the solutions. But I don't want you to do them like this. 8 goes into 66 8 times, 64, 2, remainder 2. None of this. Just mentally come up with the remainder and do the subtraction inside your head. Okay, pause the video now and then restart it when you're ready to see the solutions. 7 goes into 64. 7 times 9 is 63, so that means it's remainder 1. 6 times 9 is 54. That means remainder 4. 9 times 9 is 81. That means there's 7 left. 8 goes into 78 9 times. 8 times 9 is 72. And 78 minus 72 is 6. 9 goes into 69 7 times. 9 times 7 is 63. That means you have a remainder of 6. All right, thanks for watching.